Yeah, hi, hello everyone. Welcome to today's video. This is Shanmugaraj. We are continuing our discussion around what's new in SAFE 6.0. Today's topic is Theme 3 Accelerating Value Flow. Let us get into today's context, which is theme number 3 Accelerating Value Flow, right? So, being competitive in today's fast paced world means accelerating value flow is an essential survival skill for digital age. SAFE 6.0 defines 8 properties of flow with an updated SAFE principle number 6, introduces 8 related flow accelerators that can make value flow faster, right? So they have introduced 8 common properties of flow and 8 flow accelerators as part of principle 6. Furthermore, brand new Safe Scrum, Safe Team Kanban, built-in quality, and value stream management articles incorporate flow directly into the team's daily work. So we'll go one by one. We will discuss that, and if time permits, I'll put a separate video about all of these topics as well. Right. So let's straight understand the 8 common properties of flow has been introduced. Right. So uh, those are WAP, work in progress. The second one is bottleneck. Third one is handoff. Fourth one is a feedback. The fifth one is a batch. Six is the queue. Seven is a worker. Eight is the policies. Right. So these are the 8 common properties of flow. Let us discuss about 8 flow accelerators. This particular picture illustrates, how the 8 flow accelerator help make value flow without interruptions. So these powerful accelerators of value are relevant to all the framework levels, right? So if you look at that, let's go through that. First one is visualize and limit WAP. The second one is the address the bottleneck. Third one is minimize the handoffs and dependencies. Fourth one is get faster feedback. Fifth one is work in smaller batches. Sixth one, reduce the queue length. Seventh one, optimize the time in the zone. Eighth one, remediate the legacy policies and practices. So these are the 8 flow accelerators that supporting the new principle of SAFE, right? Principle number 6, right? So there has been 4 new flow articles been introduced, right? For each configuration, like the team flow, art flow, solution train flow, and portfolio flow, right? So that describe applying the 8 flow accelerators from the principle number 6. So these articles can be accessed. So I'll put a separate video for each flow, right? So 4 new flows being introduced as part of SAFE 6.0. There's a new method, lean agile method called Safe Team Kanban, right? So, which helps agile teams to facilitate the flow of the value by visualizing the workflow, establishing the WAP limits, delivering the value continuously, measuring the throughput, and improving their process, right? So the article has been renamed from Kanban to Safe Team Kanban, has been significantly revised to explain how to use Kanban for the safe teams, right? Which operates as part of an art. So the entire article of is renamed from Kanban to Safe Team Kanban, and also article also got revised with the new concepts of 8 flow accelerators and everything. In Safe 6.0, they have introduced Safe Scrum cycle. Actually, the Safe Scrum replaces Scrum XP, right? The XP inspired practices were moved into built-in quality and other articles, right? So in addition to that, the Scrum keystone image, that what you are seeing now is enhanced to illustrate how to apply Scrum in Safe. So this particular picture, right, has been enhanced actually with the new concepts and new things, right? See, like 5.1 icons for plan, review, retro, and execution were removed, right, from this picture, and now can be accessed from Scrum article. The content from iteration execution were merged into iteration articles. So some of the things were changed and they added new things as part of Safe Scrum, right? So like starting from PA planning, team backlog, iteration planning, so all those new things being introduced as part of Safe Scrum cycle. So built-in quality also been changed as part of Safe 6.0. So Safe 6.0 provides a new innovative approach to built-in quality across all technology and business domains that illustrated in this particular picture. This model starts with the basic agile quality practices that apply universally. These are shift, learning left, pairing and peer review, collective ownership, T-shaped skills, artifact standards, and definition of done workflow automation. So these are the 6 or 7 tenets of built-in quality. Some of the XP things also brought into like collective ownership, peer review. Those things are also brought into built-in quality. Then they removed a Scrum XP to save Scrum actually. The model builds up this foundation with quality practices that apply to specific domains such as business functions, software applications, IT systems, any other systems, right? So this how the practices of built-in quality is being embodied here actually, right? So they embodied like basic agile quality practices, business quality standards. So for each of these domains, right? Each of the domains will have its own pillar or its own tenant to be added here. See, for example, cyber physical systems, right? So they need to have a built-in quality of cyber physical system. You need to have a basic agile quality practices, agile software development quality practices, agile hardware engineering quality practices, and cyber physical system qualities. For each and every domain, so the built-in quality practices being modeled in such a way that whatever required tenets of that that has been added here actually. So this is the new change as part of 6.0 for built-in quality. Let's discuss about value stream management. VSM was previously an extended guidance article. Now the value stream management is now part of the big picture, right? So this is one change. Why they are added in the big picture? To emphasize its as a portfolio level responsibility. It was also enhanced to provide new guidance about the triads that manage the value stream, right? So, value stream management is gaining a much more importance in SAFe 6.0. Okay, so instead of having it in the extended guidance, they are having it in the big picture itself. So now it is becoming a mainstream for you, right? Value Management Office. The VMO was previously called the Agile Program Management Office, APMO, and its focus has changed to provide more support for understanding, measuring, and improving the flow of the value, right? So as part of the theme accelerating the flow, right? So every related things got changed. Similarly, instead of APMO, we are calling that as a VMO, that Value Management Office supports the portfolio flow, and its responsibilities include help define the scope of the portfolio, supports improving the flow of the value delivery, facilitates the strategy formulation and helps communicate strategic themes, facilitate the portfolio sync, works with the layers to develop, harvest, and apply successful art execution patterns across the portfolio, facilitates the lean budgeting and governance, fosters decentralized PA planning and operational excellence, fosters more agile contracts, leaner supplier and customer partnerships. So these are the responsibilities that included part of VMO. So now you need to understand that instead of agile program management office, now we are calling that as a value management office. More focus given to the flow of the value. The final aspect in the new things of accelerating flow is the applying the Kanban in safe, right? So they have created new applying Kanban in safe extended guidance articles to provide a overview of Kanban, how to establish a Kanban system, and describe the safe connected Kanban system. If you look at this picture, it talks about high level what is the Kanban board, identifying the steps in the development value stream, identifying the Kanban classes of service, understanding the how enterprise Kanban works. So new applying Kanban in safe. It's a new article now. It's been part of safe extended guidance article now. So it's very critical that being safe is a flow based system and a lean based system. Lean agile is being left and right and center, putting more emphasis on Kanban being a lean practice, and clarifying it or putting a more data or more content to it makes a lot of sense actually. So this is also, applying Kanban is a safe new thing. New article has been included in SAFe 6.0. So with this, we have come to the conclusion of this particular video. Hope you got a fair idea about a new theme on SAFe 6.0, which is accelerating value flow. We discussed about 8 flow accelerators, how 4 new flow articles been introduced. We talked about new practices and built-in quality. We also talked about VMO, rather than APMO. We also talked about safe Scrum instead of Scrum XP. We also talked about applying Kanban in safe, right? So these are the new things which are focusing on the flow of the value, right? Accelerating the flow has been modified and changed in SAFe 6.0. Hope you guys like this video. You got a nice view about how new flow things being introduced in SAFe 6.0. If you like this video, please spread it across to your friends and people who are in need of these kind of knowledge sharing things. I'll be happy to share further videos as well on this kind of areas, right? So with that, I'm signing off today. Take care. Bye bye.